Let's go to Herman. Come on in, Herman.
Hey, how you doing?
Great. Talk to me. And then I'm going to Jason afterwards.
All right. Hey, I want to speak to you about the fire department. I want to tell you that I listen to you a lot.
Yes, sir.
But when you speak of the fire department, you're totally wrong. You know, if you listen to some of the city council meetings prior to the vote,
yes, sir,
you had heard what the mayor offered the fire department.
Mm-hmm.
In the fire department, it was offered like over 9% increase in pay. They did not want it.
Yes.
They told them that if they received their 25% increase in pay,
mm-hmm.
Municipal employees would be laid off. And everybody, no one knows the difference between classified and municipal. And each time they get a raise,
mm-hmm.
municipal employees are laid off. And the fire department, they told the fire department that, and the fire department in the city council meeting said they don't care.
Okay, let me stop. Let me tell you. Let me just let you know, my dear friend, I am very well informed on this, and some of those points that you're saying are absolutely right. But here's the deal: it really should not matter. There, right now, what we have allowed city council to do, based on how things work, is to pit employees against employees. We don't do that. We should never, and your statement, my dear friend, should never be that way. We don't pit employees against employees. Are you a fireman? Are you a police officer? What are you? Or a municipal worker?
I'm municipal, and right now we're facing a layoff.
And let me tell you, right, let me stop you right there, my brother. My brother.
Employees didn't get a raise with fire getting 25%.
Sir, I am with you. Let me tell you what the corporatocracy and cities do, okay? Because I'm on your side. I am on your side. You shouldn't be fighting against the police, the firemen getting their due. You see what the mayor and the other folks have done to you as a municipal worker is they put the fear in you that, yes, you're going to lose your job because we have to pay these other guys. That's a false choice. And as long as we allow them to make those false choices, you are going to get screwed. The firemen have a big union. The police officers have a big union. The municipal workers are the playthings. What I'm trying to tell you is this. This is the time when all these workers, and I'm ashamed of the police officers. I am completely ashamed of the police officers for coming out against this. This is a time when everybody should be bonded together and saying, you know what? You are worthy, brother. Your job is important. I don't know what you do, whether you're a garbage man or you're a drafter or you are an executive within the city. Your job matters, and if you guys are supposed to be making more, and we as citizens of Houston should be paying more taxes to do so. So let's not have the employees fighting against each other. That is how the plutocracy wins. That is how the corporatocracy wins. If you're calling into this show, my brother, let me tell you what you're calling in for. You're calling in for me to tell you this, that you are just as good as that police officer and that you are just as good as that fireman. And what we should be doing is banding together to fight against those clowns out there that are making you tell me the things that you just told me. You understand what I'm saying, brother?
Yes, but there's a lot of people who you may understand that do not understand. Do you know what how many days a week a police?
My father was my father was a fireman, and they work 24-hour shifts. And let me tell you better. They work 24-hour. Let me tell you a secret. They work 24-hour shifts, and if you were to start giving them the time and a half for the times that they're working, other than the regular standard hours, and you start doing those calculations, it is off. My father was a fireman. I know the danger of a fireman, and I know all of that stuff, brother. The things that the corporatocracy have told you why you should not think that the firemen are deserving is shameful. Those guys deserve a hell of a lot more pay than they're getting, given the risk not only during the fires that are what they do, but because later on in life, the things they're going to suffer because of what they had to confront and breathe in and that sort of thing. A lot of people don't take that into account. I do. My father was a fireman. I understand what they go through.
Do you take in consideration what the personnel that solid waste goes through?
Yes, I do. And remember, sir, yes. And you know something, my dear friend? You're absolutely right. They shouldn't be making that. They should be making a lot more. And I, as a taxpayer in Houston, want to pay more taxes so that they can pay what they really deserve. But the thing about it is not, here's it. And this is the mentality I'm trying to change in people. And I'm staying with you this long time because this is something that I think I need to get out here. This is the mentality I'm trying to change in people. You should not be trying to say the firemen shouldn't get that raise. You should be trying to say, why aren't the garbage men getting that raise? You see what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Our mentality has been enslaved into thinking that we are going to fight for the crumbs. No. We don't fight for crumbs. What we say is that firemen deserve that pay. And by the way, why are you underpaying that garbage man? It's not
Sir,
about. Go ahead, sir.
Do you know at Harvey, do you know solid waste? And I don't work for solid waste, but I'm informed.
Yes.
They work 2.5 months, 7 days a week, at 12 hours, or 12 shifts a day for 2.5 months.
Sir,
they're making $12 and $13.
I am
an hour.
with you. The fight shouldn't be against the firefighters. The fight should be, why is sanitation not making what they deserve? We have to stop letting the mayor and all these people tell you what the narrative should be. When they went out there, they knew what they were doing. When they said, we are going to have to cut municipal workers, they knew that they were going to start a fight between workers. That's how they operate. That's what they do. We as activists need to know how the plutocracy runs. We have to start telling these people, otherwise, I got to let you go, brother, because I have one more call. But you understand what I'm saying, right?
Yes, I do, but I'm glad you put this out there because it's not fair. Municipal employees always get hit.
And municipal, we need to pay you more. Municipal employees, we need to pay. Let's start talking about paying municipal employers work, and let's stop talking about not paying the firefighters. Thank you so kindly, my friend.